it is time for your main event of the evening. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the VIP Heavyweight Championship.
They call him Limitless, and so far we have not found the top end of the challenger's strength.
Well, and when all is said and done, they might be calling him the VIP champion. Basking in his glory, Bobby. It's Limitless Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, no doubt, could very well walk out the VIP champion. We have never seen someone with such strength and such agility. For a big man, he can fly. There's no limit, like Nigel just said, there's no limit to his power, but there's no limit to what he'll do to win the title tonight.
We saw Keith Lee and his tag team partner Shane Taylor, the Pretty Boy Killers, become the #1 contenders for the tag titles last night at Road Descending the Bar. So when all is said and done, Keith Lee could end up being a double champion.
Absolutely, but let's not forget, this isn't the first time that these two men have squared off in a VIP ring. They had a very amazing match with about, 3, 4 months, 5 months ago? That was just incredible.
I gotta tell you guys, I saw Keith Lee earlier today preparing for tonight, and normally Keith Lee, while he's intense in the ring, he's normally a very friendly guy backstage, able to talk to you, smile and laugh. He is dead serious, and he is just determined. He's not himself today. He is so focused. He wants this title so badly. He wants to prove that he deserves to be the VIP champion.
And we saw his opponent here tonight, Ray Rowe, just last night in singles competition as he disposed of Jackson Stone. So both these guys competed within the last 24 hours.
And hats off to Jackson Stone. He had an impressive showing in an impromptu match against Ray Rowe.
He did. I was very pleased with that match. Jackson Stone showing a tremendous amount of heart. All he seems to need is a little bit of guidance.
Are you implying that...
Absolutely nothing as we take a look at the VIP Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is your main event of VIP setting the bar 3, and it is for the VIP Heavyweight Championship.
Street urchins.
Introducing first, to my left.
Some way to talk about Amos.
He is fighting out of Planet Vegeta. His power level is over 9,000.
What does it even mean?
Bask in his glory. He is limitless.
If you have to ask Cody, you'll never know. Don't ask, just bask.
And his opponent, to my right, from Cleveland, Ohio, now fighting out of Houston, Texas. He weighs in tonight at 255 pounds. He is your current, reigning and defending VIP Heavyweight Champion. He is hard to kill, Raymond Death Rowe.
All right, gentlemen, I'm putting you on the spot. Who's walking out of here the VIP champion?
Nigel?
Ray Rowe has a tremendous reputation of being extremely difficult to put down. Even a motorcycle accident 2 years ago could not stop Ray Rowe from ascending to greatness in professional wrestling, not just in Texas, but around the world. He has been all over the place, even claiming gold in Ring of Honor.
So you're going with Ray Rowe?
But I think that if anyone is going to be able to pull strength from the fans tonight, It is going to be Keith Lee. He just has too much hunger, too much fire, and, well, I mean, limitless in power, limitless in agility and skill, and we have seen him do incredible things versus Ray Rowe, narrowly missing a victory the last time the two of them faced off. I think it's time that Keith Lee reclaim that chance and walk out the VIP heavyweight champion.
So you're going with Keith Lee? Officially?
I mean, if you would at least be patient and listen instead of trying to be a smartass, you'd have figured out what I was saying.
Referee calls for the bell. Our main event of Setting the Bar 3 is underway. And what a way to cap off the night. VIP championship on the line. You see a show of sportsmanship from Ray Rowe.
That's good to see.
Both these guys like to use their power bomb maneuvers. We saw Keith Lee's Spirit Bomb earn him and Shane Taylor the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. And we saw Ray Rowe put Jackson Stone down with a power bomb. Now, do you think Ray Rowe can get Keith Lee up for that power bomb?
That's a very good question. And speaking of finishing maneuvers, Cody, if you remember, Keith Lee hit Ray Rowe's finisher last night as well to send a message. So I'm wondering, are we going to see a finisher steal to add some insult to injury? There is respect between the two, but there's a sense of accomplishment if you can beat a man with his own move.
We saw that Colin Noble tie with Ray Rowe trying to push Swayze. He just went right for the Superman punch. Lee goes for that spinning heel kick.
Now you ask Cody, can Rowe get Lee up for that power bomb? Absolutely. Both men incredibly powerful. Both men also tremendously agile. I think in agility, Keith Lee might surprise us and be the one that is slightly more agile than the other.
Oh! Nasty forearm from Ray Rowe.
And a shot that would fell most men. Looks like it's just angered Keith Lee.
Oh, ducks under a clothesline, hits a right hand, couple of knees to Keith Lee.
Neither of these men are strangers to each other, having faced each other here at VIP, but also you have to remember that in the Ring of Honor, both men are in contention on that tag team title, as the Pretty Boy Killers often have been assaulting War Machine.
And look at that knee.
Oh my goodness.
Knee right to the jaw of Lee.
Looks like it dazed Lee. I think the first time I've ever seen Keith Lee dazed in the number of years that I have been following and working with the man. He is never seen him in that condition.
Ray Rowe going to work on the challenger. Sends Rowe in. Leapfrog from Lee. Oh! Went to drop down, but Rowe caught him with that knee right into the face.
Keith Lee is down, and you don't get to say that often.
No, not often does anyone see Keith Lee hit the mat.
Referee checking on him. Is he out?
Did he just knock out Keith Lee?
I think he did.
Well, why is it? Ray Rowe should be going for the pinfall here, right?
Well, the referee's stopping to check on him. The most important thing is safety and making sure that our competitors are okay. It is a physical competition, but
No, Lee.
Referee about to fly the X, telling the Mac that
there we go.
Ray Rowe.
Signs of life from Keith Lee, and Ray Rowe just comes in with a vicious attack.
Another huge hit, but that brief knockout of Keith Lee, that might be the point in this match that we end up remembering when all is said and done, as to when basically Ray Rowe was almost able to put Keith Lee out, and Ray Rowe might make this a short night.
Well, we'll remember, but I don't think Keith Lee will. Unless he buys the DVD.
Ray Rowe.
more than just camel clutch, what they refer to as the super camel clutch, removing the knees from position so that you're just wrenching back on the spine as Keith Lee is powering his way out of it. Ooh, vicious forearm to the face by Ray Rowe onto the challenger, Keith Lee. Ray Rowe, ooh, another vicious forearm. And as we pointed out, as Bobby pointed out, we don't often see Keith Lee in this position. Little dazed, little confused, but definitely a powerful monster as he rams Death Ray Rowe into the corner repeatedly.
Lee with Rowe in the corner, and the referee in there checking on Ray Rowe now.
A lesser man. Oh my gosh, look at the power.
T-bone suplex.
Beautiful picture perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Taking the big man over.
And that just goes to show you the power of the VIP champion.
You say Keith Lee's limitless. I think Ray Rowe is limitless as well.
Ray Rowe stalking Keith Lee. When did you think you'd ever hear that sentence in professional wrestling?
Never.
I have never seen Keith Lee this much on the defensive. Not even the last time they faced off against each other.
And I think the crowd here at VIP might be split ways at crossface from Ray Rowe. And Keith Lee's in the center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes. His only choice will be to try to power out of this.
Well, I mean, if anyone can power out, it would be limitless Keith Lee. Look at
this
that.
roll through.
Instead, going for a pinfall.
The kick to the spine of Lee.
Fans very much mesmerized at this point.
And they're split down the middle. I think a lot of our fans would like to see Keith Lee walk out champion. Some want to see Ray Rowe retain.
I think the fans are in shock, though, seeing Keith Lee in the position just like we are.
Ooh.
Like Nigel's been saying, we've never seen Keith Lee in this position.
Keith's face hanging off the apron, and Rowe just connected with that knee.
Ray Rowe he was looking daggers at Bobby. Did you see that? I don't know what you did to upset him, Bobby.
I don't know, but I'm getting the heck out of here as soon as the show's over. I hope he forgets by the next show.
Well, now Rose, maybe I think he was looking to pull Keith Lee over to the other side. Was going to try to hit that running knee on the outside like we just saw him hit. But now just choking him on that bottom rope.
Ray Rowe looking to make a spectacle of Keith Lee in front of the fans that were cheering him.
And here comes the knee once again.
Oh! Sent a message to the fans of Keith Lee.
How tough is Keith Lee to be able to sustain all of this damage, this punishment on the hands of the champion?
Quit pointing at me, Nigel.
Ray Rowe again stalking Keith Lee. Never before have we ever seen Keith Lee at this much of a disadvantage as a series of knees to the midsection.
Now we see him
Keith
fighting
Lee
back.
firing back. Attacking Rowe, but crumbling to his knees. Attempts the whip. Rowe reverses. Lee now picking up momentum.
Run from Keith Lee.
Run!
You want to talk about limitless? That's where that nickname comes from right there. Backdrop, Lee lands on the apron. Rowe with the right hand.
Ooh.
Lee blocks it, sends the face first into the turnbuckle. And look at this. Keith Lee, springboard, body connects.
This man is over 300 pounds and he's flying like a cruiserweight.
This is why Keith Lee is one of the most popular athletes in VIP today.
VIP, he's one of the most popular athletes everywhere he goes. I have seen Keith Lee perform feats of strength and agility that is mystifying. Looks like now he has got his second win back as the champion appears to be dazed.
Another high knee connects. Lee drops down.
Beautiful.
Drop kick, largest drop kick we've seen all night.
Largest drop kick, but picture perfect, catching the champion square on the jaw. And Ray Rowe is where he does not want to be.
See that look in Keith Lee's eyes.
He is cold, he is dive from the ring, the meteor.
Keith, oh, wait a second. No, Rowe back in there. Lee with a pounce. A pounce on Ray Rowe.
Keith Lee flattening the champion. Definitely got his second win back as he is, looks like he is about to manhandle the man known as Death Row.
Lee for a back suplex, no, Rowe lands on his feet, sends Lee into the ropes, charges in right behind him, jumping knee.
And Ray Rowe pulling out some agility that we had not seen before. Both men lying on the canvas.
Probably the only two people in the building not on their feet right now.
We've heard about guys having educated feet. Ray Rowe has educated knees.
Very educated knees. We have watched Ray Rowe end many a match with that high knee that he uses devastatingly.
On the ropes, wait, Lee catches.
Look at this.
Belly to belly. Overhead belly to belly, just tosses him with ease.
Completely effortless interference.
Keith Lee with a look of determination on his face. I think he can sense that championship coming home with him tonight. But wait a second.
Ooh, wow.
And it's almost like Ray Rowe connects. It's like an uppercut with his knee.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One would say that he goes to the well when he uses that move. That move is such a staple, but he can fire a knee from almost any position that you're in.
Brings Lee back to his feet. Knife edge chop has Lee in the corner.
Both men looking dead on their feet.
This match is taking a lot of both the champion and the challenger. Rowe up and over, lands on the apron. Lee charges in. Right hand from Ray. Oh, wait a second.
Oh my God.
But he's not going to try to suplex him to the outside, no.
He's going to kill the front row if he does that.
Keith Lee tries to count. Both these men trying, giving it their all to get the other one up and over.
Keith Lee with some stiff left-right shots to the jaw of Ray Rowe. Ooh, double chop, trying to break the man down, break his grip on the ropes so that he falls back.
Lee charges in. Rowe moves out of the way, connects with another knee.
Ooh!
DDT on the apron.
And again, we're back to seeing Keith Lee in a position we rarely see him in. Ray Rowe on the outside, almost as if that DDT was last-ditch desperation effort.
I don't know how either of these men are still standing or still able to move.
Rowe pulls himself back into the ring.
Barely.
Instead of going for a cover, looks like he's got something else in mind.
Both men on their knees. Just swinging away at each other. Rights and lefts.
Digging deep with these shots.
These men literally giving everything they have. Both of them wanting so badly to walk out of here with that VIP championship. Now back to their feet.
Speaking of feet, the educated feet of Ray Rowe attacking Keith Lee. It looks as if Ray Rowe may be attempting to take the wheels out from underneath the bus.
Lee blocks the forearm. Super kick. Rowe still on his feet. Maybe not for long.
Look at this.
Spine buster.
Oh my goodness. Tremendous spine buster. Not only did it level Ray Rowe, but everyone else in the ring went up about 1.5 feet just from the impact.
And now Lee failing to go for a cover.
I think there's a mistake on Keith Lee's part. He needs to capitalize.
I don't think it's a matter of capitalization. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Keith Lee climbing the ropes.
Roll up to his feet. Forearm to the back.
He just
Punted the head of Lee. And now Ray Rowe mocking the limitless one. Basking the glory. Now, no.
Is he going for a spirit bomb?
Looking for that power bomb.
Spirit bomb. Oh! Insult to injury.
Do it.
2.
No, Lee kicks
Oh my
out.
goodness.
Keith Lee kicked out of the.
And the face, look at the face on Ray Death Row. Pure shock. He is absolutely stymied. Does not know what he is going to do to put away the limitless Keith Lee. And to be honest, I don't think at this point Ray Rowe can do anything. That was the last weapon in the arsenal. Ray Rowe literally walking around the ring in dismay.
All right, pulls Keith Lee back to his feet. This could be the beginning of the end. Forearm Lee does not go down.
I can't believe Keith Lee is standing right now.
One for the Superman punch. Lee was out of the way.
Ooh! He hit right on this finisher!
New champion! No!
Both men hitting their opponent's finishers on each other. Neither one having enough to get the 3 count. This is, I don't know what it's going to take to put one of these 2 men down. They have got to be utterly exhausted, frustrated. How either one is still moving, how either one is still conscious is beyond me.
Hold a minute.
Snapping to attention. Lee and Rowe face to face, nose to nose, and then back off. 2 big bull mastiffs ramming into each other.
These guys are mirroring each other move for move now. Right hand connects.
He hits it.
Get it.
Didn't get all of it.
Oh, looking for the spirit bomb.
Here we go. Oh! Spirit bomb! Spirit bomb! We're about to have a new champion.
Can Lee go for the cover? He just got to crawl over and cover Ray Rowe, and we'll have a new champion.
You got to get over there, Keith.
The fans pulling for Keith Lee to make it over. The Ray Death Row cover. 2. No! Only a 2 count.
That momentary delay, if he had been able to capitalize right away, we would have had a new VIP champion.
Quite possibly, but I really feel that if it was more of, if Keith Lee had been able to perform a proper pinning combination, hook the leg, had the energy to do so, dig down deep.
Guys, what a match we are seeing here in the main event of Setting the Bar 3, and now
Look.
Keith Lee going back up top.
Oh no,
He's going up.
Moonsault.
Oh! Almost to his feet.
Canadian Destroyer!
Cover. No!
How?
Are you effing
He is
kidding me?
pissed at Jeff Bundy.
I don't think it's so much angry as it is absolutely mystified.
How did Keith Lee kick out of that?
And that's exactly what Ray Rowe is asking right now. He does not believe what he's been told. But the simple fact of the matter is what we have been saying this entire match. Keith Lee is limitless.
It's hard to deny that when he kicked out of that for Ray Rowe after all he's been
Oh my
through.
God.
No.
Spirit bomb! Oh!
Spirit
Spirit bomb!
Not gonna do it.
1, 2, 3. We have a new VIP champion.
New champion. New champion. New champion.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
The entire crowd is on their feet, giving both these men a standing ovation, but especially Keith Lee, the new VIP heavyweight champion.
Oh my God.
That was a battle of strength, endurance, and agility that we did not expect, even though we knew both of these men are not only at the top of their game, but at the top of the game. That was one of the most amazing championship matches I have ever seen.